me I desire.
What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Everything health and wellness, motivation, mental health, physical health, emotional health. We're at Whole Foods because we are gonna make an anti-inflammatory recipe, and it's gonna be so good. Let's get into it. I don't like the skinny asparagus. I think that's all they got today, though. I like the thick ones. Ooh, these look thicker. Sometimes when you get lemons in the bag, half of them be old. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, let's look at our list. We're doing chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, garlic. We just got asparagus and lemon. And some fresh rosemary, turmeric, ginger, orange, pineapple, watermelon. Okay. And do rosemary.
Just one plaza, right?
Actually done. I got some asparagus, rosemary, so you saw that, the chicken thighs. I got watermelon, pineapple, and then lemon and oranges because I'm about to make me my turmeric shots. They didn't have turmeric, but I'll go somewhere and get it. I have ginger though. So let's get up out of here.
No, it says it's $4.69.
Okay, guys, we are back from Whole Foods and we are about to cook. This is a quick and easy recipe. We got our air chilled chicken thighs. We got our asparagus. We got our rosemary. I already had olive oil here. I'm gonna season with a little salt and pepper. Just a little sea salt and some pepper mainly. And then the recipe didn't call for this, but I'm actually gonna use just a few peppers and a few mushrooms just to spruce it up a little bit, you know? But this recipe specifically targets like skin acne, eczema, and then actually helps with your gut microbiome. What that is just like, it's like a barrier that helps protect your gut, but it also includes bacteria, fungus, and all kind of stuff like that. And this recipe right here actually helps in aiding in that. So anyway, look it up if you need to. Maybe I'll have it tagged on the screen somewhere right here, just so you can get a good explanation of it as well. So, because we're here to learn, right? Absolutely. So, what we're also going to have with this, I said asparagus. So we're just gonna drizzle the asparagus in some olive oil, saute that. And what the recipe called for was you to cook the chicken thighs on 400 for 35 minutes. I actually like my chicken thighs just a little bit like cooked slower, I wanna say. So what we're gonna do is just adjust the recipe on time. I'm probably gonna cook mine for about an hour, just maybe like on 325. So I don't know how you want yours, especially if this is a quick and easy recipe that you just want to get done really quick then. But this recipe is not just a good recipe, healthy recipe. It is actually targeting things that we actually need help with when it comes to our skincare. And that's why we're doing this recipe, because I have a 21-day anti-inflammatory recipe. The link is in the bio. The link will be in the description. The link will be everywhere, because I need you to hop on board this train if you're having skin issues. You know, I was having a conversation with somebody and I was like, you know, we see all these people that do YouTube, right? And of course, it's easier to do YouTube if you don't have skin issues because you're in the camera all day long. You got to look at yourself when you're editing and everything. But what do you think the percentage of people who have good skin versus the percentage of people who have bad skin? Okay, I know there are so many people dealing with skin issues. Your skin is the biggest organism in your body. And I see that people have issues with it all day long. And so I said, who would I be to not show up on camera, given the issues that I've been dealing with, because it has been hard. I don't want to wear makeup all the time. So you'll see on some of my YouTube videos where I'm just like, forget it. I'm not wearing all this makeup just to do a breakfast cooking recipe, make a smoothie with me or something like that. It is what it is. But the good thing about it is you're gonna see where I've come from. You're gonna see that, wow, okay, September 2025, she was really dealing with it. Back to September 2026, she's getting it together. And I'm telling you, the anti-inflammatory diet definitely helps with that. So this is actually a quick and easy recipe. If you're wondering, oh, can I get it done? I got kids, I got all these things going on. This is actually quick and easy. You don't even have to really watch it. You're putting it in the oven. Okay, and so I'm gonna do what the recipe called for, which is like a little sea salt, pepper, olive oil. I'm gonna have to look, but of course I'm gonna put a little bit of mushrooms. I say of course because I gotta have my stuff a little flavored. I gotta have it be a little bit, you know, it can't be just so basic. So I'm gonna put some mushrooms and I'm gonna put a little bit of peppers in mine. I got like 2 habaneros, I know. And that's still healthy as well, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out a pan like this, okay? And yeah, we're gonna get to it. So I always wash my chicken with either lime or a little bit of vinegar. So I just have this red wine vinegar, so I'm just gonna, you know, rub it in a little bit. Make sure that these sides are a little bit more clean. I'm actually going to season them in here. I actually just put the pepper. I'm putting a little bit of sea salt, okay? And then I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley flakes too. That was a bit much, but I'm gonna rub it in. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of garlic powder. I'm also gonna do the minced garlic. That's what the recipe actually called for. I actually got raw garlic, but since I do have minced garlic, it just saves time. So we'll just use the rest of this. I'll just mix that up like so. That actually smells really good. Then we're gonna put a little bit of our rosemary. Let's just do a quick rinse. And we'll put some rosemary up in this piece. I mean, can you imagine cooking something, eating, knowing that it's good for an issue you're dealing with? I mean, come on now. It's so funny though. I wasn't always like this. My mom would come to my house and have fruit, cut up fruit, and I like fruit. I just like wouldn't eat it. I just ate what I wanted to eat. I had a whole pantry full of snacks. I liked Oreos. I liked Chips Ahoy. I liked there was other ones that Ginger Snaps was my Ginger Snaps, okay? And I just realized after my skin went to oblivion, I'm like, I gotta do something to change this. This is not okay. And then I started doing stuff like realizing how you were supposed to eat. Whole foods and things that feed your body. I already didn't eat out like that. So if y'all still going to McDonald's and fast food, ooh, I would pray for you. I promise you. I'm sorry. So what I'm gonna do is, the recipe called for you to cook it on 400 degrees for 35 minutes. I like my chicken thighs cooked a little slower. And then I'll actually put it on a higher, so I'll probably start it at 325 for like 45-50 minutes. Then I'll probably put it up to 400 for like 10 minutes. Give it like a little bit of a crispy layer. Come on, it's still gotta be good. You know what I'm saying? But we're not really only eating for the taste. How about we try and combine them? Something really healthy, tastes good, boom, you're in the game. Skin health, gut health go hand in hand. Get that 21-day meal plan. And while you're here right now, go ahead. Yes. I got something for you to do. Hit that subscribe button. If you are new here, you are gonna love it here. We are motivational. We're health and wellness. We're getting your mental health together. You're having a bad day, you're gonna watch one of my videos. It's just gonna pump you up and make you feel like you can do anything you wanna do, because you can. You can do anything you wanna do. You put your mind to it. And I've just gotten deeper and deeper into my spirituality. But, you know, we're gonna get into that. But it's all what makes you feel good. Whatever you're into, whatever makes you feel good. I hope I can touch on some type of key point, whether it's getting you in the gym, whether it's getting you to be motivated to start that business, whether it's getting you to just start eating healthier, worrying about your body a little bit more, just start moving around a little bit more, start diving into you a little bit more, investing into you, who you want to be, and stop worrying about being there for everybody else all the time. You're gonna love it here. So hit that subscribe. And if you aren't new here, how you doing, boo? How you doing? Let me not sound like Wendy Williams. That's what that reminded me of. Okay, guys. So we're done with the cleaning of the chicken. We're done with the seasonings. We're just letting that marinate in there a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this pan. I'm gonna rinse this pan out. I'm gonna put it in the pan. Drizzle a little olive oil in the pan and on top. That's what the recipe called for. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of mushrooms and peppers. And then the recipe also said like 15 minutes before you're about to take the chicken out, that's when you'll add the asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this together and be back when we put it in the oven. Decided it would probably be better if we did it together, you know? So I just cut the things up so that we can just go ahead and do it together. Okay. So be quiet, because I'm gonna put the chicken in here. It's really good. Boom. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, we're gonna use lemon and rosemary. It goes so good together. And this will be a little bit of our juice, so that it's not just in here dry. That's perfect. I was gonna use chicken broth, but we're not. Yeah, that's excellent. Now we'll just put some mushrooms in there. Yep, a lot. Because it takes on the flavor. And it's going to be really good. I decided just to cut up one habanero. You know, I think we'll do 1 more minute. Ooh, baby, baby. And I already preheated the oven. That should be beeping in 1 second. We are ready to go. You can't tell me this wasn't really quick. All you did was clean the chicken, season it, cut up a few things if you wanted the additional items that I put in there, but if you didn't, all you had to do was put the rosemary on there. I would highly suggest, the recipe didn't call for lemon, but I'd highly suggest it because I was thinking about using chicken stock right here, but I was like, no, I don't know what's in the chicken stock, you know what I'm saying, that can have effects from other things. It's not so clean, you know what I mean? It could have other things in there, although there wasn't no salt, but anyway. Voila. And so 15 minutes before it's done, you're gonna add your asparagus. And that is your meal. I mean, quick, to the point, done. So the 21-day anti-inflammatory meal plan, I actually go over breakfast, lunch, dinner. It gives you so many different options. And I definitely know that I saw a difference in my skin health when I definitely know I saw a difference in my skin health. So anyway, did that beep yet? I think it did. Okay guys, this is looking really good. It's been in here for like 40 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the temperature up a little bit. We're gonna go all the way to 400. And I'm gonna put the asparagus in. Wow, that looks so good. Add a little crisp top to it. Hold on tight. Okay, let's add the asparagus. You know what, I'm not gonna add it all. That's a bit much. See, we didn't need the broth because it created its own juice. And we had the lemon in there. So we're just gonna put, let's see. I'm so mad I ran out of pepper. But it is what it is. Yeah. And we're gonna let it do what it do. We already cut it up to 400. So, I'll be back. Hold on. And it is done. I just put it back in there for like 15 minutes. The asparagus is perfect. You get a little, you know, look at the little crisp ends, you know what I'm saying? But still juicy. The flavor's immaculate. Can you believe that this recipe was quick and easy. Also, the flavor is amazing. Okay? I mean, we need to feed ourselves like good food that is going to nurture our body and actually promote good skincare health. I'm just really glad that I did this with you guys so that you know that it is definitely possible. If you're a mom, you know, you have a big family, you have a really strenuous job, you're trying to work and then do other things on the side, you're trying to build a business, you just have so many things going on. Come on, look, this was quick and easy, delicious, and it's helping promote good skin health. I keep saying it, skin health, gut health, go hand in hand. The last thing I'm gonna say is, I just read this quote saying that successful people don't just like kind of decide to stay on course and do what they need to do to move to the next level to become the person that they've always meant to be, right? You actually get tired of disappointing yourself. I definitely can agree with that statement. I was trying to get up early, get to the gym. Yes, I struggled with that for a second. And every single time I didn't do it, I was so disappointed in myself. And if you're feeling like that, like, oh, I want to eat better, I want to start actually putting some effort into diving into really eating what is significant for my body, what's going to feed my body, what's going to nurture my body, what's going to help my body. Stop disappointing yourself. Literally. It's time for you to hop on that train and have dedication for you. So, the link for the 21-day plan, try it. It's in the bio, $17. It gives you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 21 days, so that you can really try to dive into actually doing something for you and not disappoint yourself anymore. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. Thank you for cooking with me. You know I love you. I'll see you next video. Look at that. Don't play. See ya.